Oh, hi. Okay, so today I'm gonna do poutine. When I went to Canada, I brought back a packet of poutine gravy and also cheese curds. I'll show you. Hold on. So I got this. It's a special kind of cheese, and it's poutine cheese. It's cheese curds, really. I had it in the freezer, so it's kind of like cold still. But anyways, I put it under hot water. And I also have this, which is a gravy packet that I just made the gravy. Right now I'm just going to assemble everything, so just a minute, okay? Um, I made these fries out of Ida, and I'm just going to put some on the plate, and I'm going to assemble this together, and I'm going to start eating, okay? So let's just do that. Hopefully I made enough French fries, or whatever. I don't know why I'm filming this part. I should pause it. Let me pause this because it is kind of weird that I'm filming this part. Hold on. I'll be right back with a plate of poutine. Okay, I am back with my plate right here, and I changed the camera a bit so you can see the food. Here's a close-up, and I put it in the microwave for couple seconds so that the cheese can melt a little bit, because you really want melty cheese when you're having this stuff. So I did that. This is a really big plate. And I also had this to drink. It's just turkey hill lemonade. And I have some salt that I'm going to put on this plate. That was my cat. So let's just put some salt on. And I gotta get more salt because this is all I have left. And I used to have those things that you could actually put the vinegar in, because you have to put a little bit of white vinegar on your fries, on your poutine, whatever. And I used to have one of those things, but I just pour it out of the bottle. I mean, I don't have one of those things anymore, but I just like put my fingers over it, so and just kind of like drizzle it on there. Because I really like white vinegar on fries. Let me tell you, this isn't the kind of fry I really actually like, but I guess it has to do, right? This is the crinkle cut fry. Like, I would have made my own potatoes, but I don't have oil, so, or as they call it in the South, oil. Anyways, let's dig in, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna get, and I put a lot of gravy on it too, because I wanted the gravy to melt. Here's my first bite. Has some cheese, has some gravy on it. The cheese is still cold though, but maybe I should microwave it a little bit more. Really good. Wow, that's a lot of freaking gravy. Oh my gosh, this is so good though. I mean, of course, like I said, the fries are not the kind of fries they use in Canada. Like, the way they make the fries in Canada is like different. I don't know. The gravy is different. Let me tell you something. People here in the United States or whatever, they say, "Oh no, we have that." When you try to explain to someone what poutine is, they're like, "Yeah, we have that. I get it at the diner. It's called disco fries." That is not the same thing as, Canadian poutine, because, first of all, the cheese is a cheese curd. I guess you can get them from Wisconsin, but that's horrible. Okay, and the gravy is a different kind of gravy. Certain kind of gravy. Which is very good gravy. I have another packet and I still have some cheese left over. Yeah. So they say, yeah, we have something like that. It's called disco fries. No, that's not the same thing. Disco fries is just cheese, gravy, and and fries. It's like Not the right kind of cheese. Not the right kind of gravy. And I've had poutine in New York State, and I've also had it in California. I actually have a YouTube video up on my channel. If you look into it, dig into, or whatever, it's the search for a real Canadian poutine. Because when I was in California, I was really, that is a loud ass bird. When I was in California, I was really looking for a legit poutine place. Because they had poutine in California at the hipster spots, like trendy kind of places. But it was all like made with duck fat. And like, just what the heck? It's so hipster. Duck fat? Come on. I don't use duck fat in Canada. If you go to Canada, I also have a video, like a couple videos back, where I'm eating at a real Canadian stand. And that's the best place to get them, because when you go to a stand, you get the whole experience. They don't have stands like that here. They have like a deck, like made out of wood, and it's just so cute with the sign. And they always, Canada always has Crush, Orange Crush. That's what I should have got with this, because then that would be legit. Poutine and an Orange Crush. Because if you go to a store up there, you're always going to see signs for Orange Crush everywhere, you know? They even have poutine in McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And when you go to the stands up there, oh, I have another story too, but first they also have different kinds of style of poutine. One of them is called Florida, poutine Florida. I have no idea what that is. When I think of Florida, I think of orange juice. I really don't know what poutine Florida is. They have poutine Italian, and that is made with like spaghetti sauce. I think the gravy is spaghetti sauce. And they have another one that was called Poutine Nufi, and I tried that. It's in my video. I got that one. And it's made with hamburger meat, and that was really good. And like some onions and stuff, along with the cheese and gravy. And fries. Oh, you like my little cup? Harlequin. Lemonade is so good. I don't really buy soda, you know, because if I do, it always gets flat, because I don't really drink it too much. But I do like soda. Like I said, Orange Crush would have been magnifique. Anyways, our friend, Canadian friend, Roy, he always come around since I was a kid. And he's always talking tall tales and whatnot. So anyways, we were really hoping to go to Carousel up there in Sanitaire, for some poutine. But we learned that Carousel was closed. And Roy said every time him and his little nephew, he like adopted this kid. Like, it's not his child, it's my cousin. She's not really my cousin. Daisy, yeah. Well, she's adopted. She's my mother's like sister, but adopted. You know what I mean? They're just so good. There's so much here. I'm getting full. You know what? Because I'm talking. It's hard to talk and eat because it fills you up. Like I was saying, hey, this is a pretty good camera angle, right? Anyways, her daughter, my cousin, I call her, or whatever, Crystal, she has a little boy, Corey. This fat little native kid, he's Indian, I am too. I'm half Algonquin and Cree. My mother's full-blooded. She's from Quebec, that's why we go there. Anyways, Roy said he went to a carousel, the place where they sell the Poutine, and he brought his adopted son or whatever. Reason why I say this, because the girl don't take care of this kid. You know, she had him young. Like, she's young. She's like 24 and he's 7, so she doesn't really take care of her kid. Okay. So Roy took the kid to carousel to eat, and he said every time he would go there, the people that worked there, the woman, or I don't know if it's a woman or whatever, was very blunt with him. Didn't really want to serve him. He didn't think he spoke French. Very racist. She was a French woman. And one day he just told the boy to sit in the back. And he says to her, in French, yeah, in French, I was just thinking, is somebody going to comment the time when I burped just now? Okay, anyways, said to her in French, you know, like, you don't know who I am. I've been coming here for years, and he has been, all the time, got in business. He could go and tell all his fellow Indian friends or whatnot, family. Okay, I just hear music. I'll get the lesson on there. Tell them not to go there because they're racist. Well, I don't know if he did that or not, but they got out of business and they just didn't know how to act to your customers. You know, that's very rude and whatnot. Oh my goodness, I am full. I'm not much of a good mukbanger, am I? Banger. So. Anyways, yeah, so the place got out of business, which is sad because it was a landmark. There used to also be a restaurant called BAM, and it was, like, I always liked that restaurant for some reason. It was like coffee and stuff and breakfast. I think it was a Chinese restaurant too. Now it's a Subway. So, what else? Oh gosh. Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna eat this whole plate. Like, I should have given myself a small plate so, you know, I don't disappoint, but like, I'm full. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just full. Yeah, so Canada is a very cool place. I've been going there every summer when I was a kid and then a teenager, but the last time I went was like a while ago, like over 10 years ago. And I just went back. So, you know, again, you can, if you want to watch my Canada trip, it's on my other YouTube channel. I linked it before. I mean, maybe I'll link it again or whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna try to eat a little bit more, but honestly, I'm really not, like, I'm full. Okay. Do I have anything else to share? Yes, I do. Let me tell you something. I work at Walmart right now, and I'm just, like, really not trying to stay there anymore. Like, I'm really done. I don't like the schedule. See, I'm part-time, but the day is so long because I'm there for 9 hours. My last job, I was 10 hours, and I was getting paid more money, and it was Monday to Thursday, and I quit that job because I wanted to go on trips, which I did. I went to New Orleans. Actually, I was pressured to go on that trip, but that's another story. I think I've talked about it before somewhere, whatever. I didn't really want to go on it, and I didn't want to quit when I did, but I did. And I kind of wanted the summer to just do summery fun things. I mean, but, like, working here is takes tolling, you know? It's like, I'm working part-time, yet I'm working 9 hours, and I get a day, I work, I get a day off, and then I go back to work. Like, actually, yesterday and today, I had 2 days off, you know? That's very rare. Like, I was used to having a 3-day weekend, and now it's like, I really can't stay there anymore. So I'm trying to think of a game plan, like, so I really need a game plan. So I have a couple options and things I'm trying to figure out, you know? I'm trying to figure out my life. Because I really don't want to do this. Like, This goes on to rant, and I'm not eating anymore. So if you want to keep watching, if you're watching still, great. I'm going to say a code word, and if you say the code word, I will do a shout out in my next video. Nobody said the code word before, which is Yoda, but I'm going to say a new code word. And if you actually hear this code word, you can comment below, and I will do a shout out in my next video. I'm trying to get a following. I'm trying to be like big on YouTube, you know, so I can get paid and be, you know, YouTube fame. I'm just kidding. I'm just being weird. I just do this stuff because I'm weird. Like, somebody who knows me randomly comes across my channel. Like, this girl is so weird. Why does she have a YouTube channel of her eating? I can't eat anymore. Like, I can pretend, I just can't. It was good though. Here, you want some? You have the rest. That is mushy fries. Mushy. 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 Mushy, mushy. Sounds like an Indian word now. Okay, I'll tell you my options and then I'm gonna get going because I'm freaking full. Okay? I'm gonna do this. So you can look at my... That's not a magnet, I just put up that. Demonade. I wonder if he still says Demonade in Edward Scissorhands. If he didn't, maybe it's a Mandela effect. Yo, this shit is bomb. Yo. So anyways. Ooh, okay. I'm not really gonna burp because I just didn't drink soda and I just don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I just don't have to. Like, really. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a plan and I was thinking I used to be in the army and I was always wondering about going back, you know, into the army, into the military, at least for reserves or National Guard. Which I think I would like that. I would feel proud of myself, you know, and I just like the military. I've always liked it, so I'm trying to make my hair looks weird right now. Okay, so another option I was considering. I'm not meeting anyone. I'm not dating. I'm not dating. I'm not going out with guys. You know, I don't go out on dates or whatever. Before, when I was younger, this became like a blogging. Sorry, I wanted to keep this long, but maybe I should separate it into two different stories, right? Yeah, because I don't want to keep this too long. Nah, I'm gonna be quick about this. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not going out on dates. I don't like do any of it, and I'm getting older, and I really want to have a kid. And I still hang out with my ex-boyfriend. I used to live with him, Mike, and he always tells me he wants me to move back in with him, which I don't want to move to that house I used to live in. I just don't, you know. But anyways, like, I was thinking, I told him, if we get married and if we, I want to get a house, you know, I want to live in a country home. I want to have, like, a backyard, a pool, like, what is that, in, like, above ground pools, whatever. And I want to live in the country because I'm a country girl, and I want to have a backyard and this and that. So, that's one of my options. I was thinking about going to nursing school, too, because that's a career, and you know, I need to do something. I can't work at Walmart. Like, customers are weird, too. Like, they're just weird, and I don't like dealing with people, like, strangers all the time. Like, I'm always friendly and everything, but I'm really not good with strangers or large groups of people. I just don't, I really don't like being around people, you know? They're weird. So, yeah, I can't work there anymore. And I love traveling. There's a lot of places on my bucket list that I want to go to. A lot of countries I want to visit. But I can't do that if I get pregnant or anything like that. Because then all those freedom days are over. I realize that. I know that. But I don't care. I would be happy as a mother. So that's one of my plans, and I really would like to have a baby kid. Yeah, I think I would be good at it. I would. So that's all. It's like 20 minutes already. Anyways, thank you for watching. Here's the poutine, and I can't eat it. I'm sorry. Look at my double chin, really. Anyways, yeah. So thanks for watching, and here's the code word. Oh, my weird face. I'm like, my profile. I hate my profile, and I don't know why I look that way. Ugh. This is a code word, and if you listen to all the way to this part, then comment it. I have a calendar and it has flamingos on it. So the code word is flamingo. I love flamingos. So if you say flamingo, I'll give a shout out or something. Alright, talk to you later, y'all. Bye bye.